Live, everybody. Hello. And I am just letting this warm up. I'm going to give it a couple minutes here. And I literally just got home from work and I haven't even opened a beer yet. But we will get all that taken care of. I am going to really quick just do the sharing and stuff. So this is a horrible minute to win it. Tom is so much better at this than I am. But that's okay. We will persevere and do the thing. So give me just a second here. Of note, I will say that books today were very eclectic and delightful, and I was very, very, very happy. Wow, Craig. Hi, how are you? Thank you for tuning in. It's so good to see you. Um, Derek, happy Wednesday. Yes, happy Wednesday to you as well. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I am just going to take a second here and share this out to a couple of different places. Do, do, do. And one more. And voila. Very good. Cool. All right. Wow. Okay. All right. Catching up on comments here. Craig, again, good to see you. Derek, hi. Chad, what up? Thank you for tuning in, bro beans. Sergeant Merrick is in the building, reading Farmhand and What If. Okay. What If Miles Morales, I'm assuming, is that right? And if so, are you liking it? I have not read issue 3 yet either. So I think I'm running a little bit behind on those, but issue 1 and 2 were a lot of fun. So I am just cracking open my Drucker beer here, and so we'll see if it's still good or not. I don't know how long this one's been in the fridge, but it is appropriately named Brains from Drucker, so I'm very excited about that. Cool. Yes. And just got out of Top Gun again. Okay, so you went to see the movie twice. Awesome. I have not seen that film yet, and definitely am curious about it. So we will give that a whirl. Um, I am. I have books to talk about that I purchased, and other than that, things at the shop have just been going warp speed. So nothing new from what we spoke about earlier. Really quick on the Sioux Falls front, I did just want to lift up the Voices Against Cancer initiative. That is occurring on Saturday, July 9th at the Washington Pavilion. So for those of you in the Sioux Falls area, Rainbow Comics is definitely proud to sponsor and be a partner with that organization. It is such a great team that's putting the event on. And we are possibly going to be having a guest from their staff as well on our show to talk more about it and get more information. So we'll see if schedules work out. It's coming up close, that's for sure, but we'll get it sorted out. We'll see what we can do. But I haven't even opened the show yet. What the heck am I doing, you guys? I'm all over the place here. So without further ado, the best drum roll a glass desk can have. Hey everybody, it's a comic book look. It's your boy John on Demand, aka So on Demand. Calendar over here, schedule over there, whatever the case is. But very happy to be here. I am not joined by my co-host Tom today. He has other commitments at this time, so he will be joining us hopefully next week. Fingers crossed. But still wanted to get online and talk some books today with you guys. We are a comic book look, so we are proudly sponsored by Rainbow Comics. And if you're in the Sioux Falls area, of course, come say howdy to me at 42nd Minnesota. If you're in the Lincoln, Nebraska area, stop by and say hi to Tim and Taylor. And I saw that they are looking for a third team member to join the team down at our Lincoln, Nebraska store. So that's kind of cool. We got more comments rolling in here. Derek, I see you. Excellent movie. That's awesome. Have appointments for the kids in Sioux Falls tomorrow. Hoping I have time to swing by. Matt, please do. I'm there 10 to 8. So I will be there from open to close. So hopefully we'll have a chance to connect. Chad, got your tickets. Awesome. Couldn't believe in Obi-Wan that Vader went back to pod racing. This show jumped the shark. Mike, oh my gosh. That's fantastic. I'm going to drink. Mike. Oh, that is actually still really good. It's good. Woof, lucked out. So, a lot of shows right now are hopping. Obi-Wan we're talking about, and it's been getting mainly positive feedback, which is good. I personally have been enjoying it. After filming this tonight, we'll be watching Obi-Wan. But also, Miss Marvel has been fantastic. So episode 1, I liked it a lot. There's people that don't like it just because maybe the overall show doesn't, they're not able to connect with it, or the power set is different, or whatever the case is. I had so much fun with the first episode. I loved it. I think it's colorful and vibrant, and I am so excited about this character, and I just hope that this continues into a movie and a Young Avengers situation and everything. But I can't recommend it enough. I was very entertained with it. So that is my humble opinion. I am one person, so I'm not saying that I am right, but I love it, love it, love it. Let's see. Matt checking in here. Miss Marvel is fun. Reminded me of being that awkward comic book nerd in high school. Yes, yeah, completely. Yeah, and it's so interesting hearing from even younger customers at the store. We have a part timer that's in high school still, so it's always fun to hear like what's going on in school. And I have cousins that have kiddos that are going through high school right now. My nieces are going through middle school and high school, and it's crazy. It's crazy. I feel so old. I'm just like, oh, here's what I would do in this situation. I don't know. But no, completely understand that, Matt. Did I buy Morbius? Please say no. Chad, I hate to break it to you. I did not buy it. So I saw it twice. I'm not really a fan of purchasing movies anymore. I used to be really huge into that, but I just lately it's just been everything's available on streaming and this and that. So I don't feel the need to drop $20 to purchase a movie when I could just catch it. And there's so much content right now. I don't know about you guys, but Stranger Things season 4 on Netflix has been rocking. Like the soundtrack's amazing. It's just been so fun, and there's been some cliffhanger moments. I have not binged the whole season. I think we're like 3 episodes in right now. We're trying to space it out just to enjoy it a little bit. But man, that theme song is fire. The whole show is great, hands down. Love it, love it, love it. So, anyways, yeah, that is where we are at with media. But let's talk about some cool stuff here. So, I came into work today, and one of my teammates, Patrick, actually surprised me with something kind of cool. So, in case you guys don't know, I'm a huge fan of glow in the dark pops. And this was sitting by my comic pull box with a note saying already paid for. And so I got the Captain America. So this is the Sam Wilson Black Light Funko from Marvel, Target exclusive. And yeah, this was really nice of him. So very big thank you to Patrick for doing that. And I'm looking forward to displaying it. So I have Hawkeye right up here at the top of my tower, and I really need to shuffle some pops around because that is getting ridiculously ginormous. So we'll figure it out. But very excited for this and to add him to the old family. And I'll be curious to see what it looks like tonight when the black lights come on. So it'll be fun. Derek says, need to renew my Netflix just to catch Stranger Things. Absolutely, man. It is so worth it. I thoroughly enjoy it. Craig, awesome. I see you, Craig. Craig, also, we are for Rainbow. Actually, I'll message you. I got something for you. So I'm excited. But let's talk about books. Let's talk about books. My pickups this week were all over the place. So in no particular order, I'm just grabbing my stack here, and we're going to do our best. There we go. Okay. So let's do this. First of all, from Image Comics, we have A Town Called Terror. This is issue number 3. So I was just talking about how much I love Stranger Things. This book has been beautiful and lethal and deadly, and just page layouts that are so rad. And this is the color scheme of the whole book, you guys. It's just truly dark artwork, but it's vibrant, and you can actually see things. So there was a Marvel event with like the X-Men and X-Force and everything, where there were like a ton of zombie characters coming back. I can't even remember what it was called at this point, but like Selene was the main villain, and it was a really rough read for me because I couldn't see like who the heck was who. And when you're having like this robust mutant cast of mutant characters coming back from the dead, and you can't even see who's who, how the heck are you supposed to enjoy it? Necrotia, I believe is what it's called. Yeah, I've forgotten about it because it was that rough. Wasn't bad, it was rough. Yes, Matt. I struggled with that. I struggled with it. I couldn't see it. So yes, I am very excited to read issue 3 of A Town Called Terror. Beautiful series so far, and I just love trying new things, and this is definitely one of them. Up next from DC Comics, so this is kind of odd, but I am rocking the DC Pride Tim Drake Special #1. Went with the B cover. Just love it. It's this is going to be kind of a neat one for me because I missed some of this literature. I personally do not collect. If this is recollecting Batman Urban Legends, I think I have like one issue where they like drop that they want to go on a date or something, and that's it. So I definitely am very, very excited to check this out and rock it, and I just thought it was cool. What is next? I have a lot going on here. I'm gonna skip this one because I think I have another cover for it. But up next, Iron Fist issue #4. When I finish issue #3, the Bride of Nine Spiders made a cameo on that last page, and I was freaking out. So this makes me so happy. The Immortal Weapons are just fantastic characters, and I just think, in particular, Bride of Nine Spiders is kind of badass. And so, yeah, I'm very excited to see what they're up to and how it's going to go with our new Iron Fist character. So TBD. Power Rangers continues to delight. I have no idea what's going on because I'm still like 10 issues behind right now, but this is Power Rangers #20. Customers that are caught up on their reading have vouched for this series, so I trust I am in good hands that when I binge it, I'm going to be happy with it. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Superman, Son of Kell-El, issue #12. I went with this awesome Pride cover. I thought it was colorful, fun, and just kind of a fun take on the character. This book, ultimately, I don't identify with like any Superman book at all because it just it gets me to the point of I'm bored. And that's no offense to anyone that loves Superman. It's just not for me. This book has actually been a lot of fun. And so I love the quirky characters. I love the whole thing. It's a lot of fun to get to know this particular Superman son. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. So wanted to rock that. Chop and Drop, I see you. Thank you for checking in. Happy New Comic Book Day, comic book family. Yeah. On the Marvel side of things, we got X-Men Red #3. Magneto just looking like he's coming apart at the seams. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm excited. Another strong title. This next one, oh my gosh, I'm going to get so many mixed reactions out of this, but it's cool. I don't read a lot of Captain America, but I did go with this Pride-ish cover. So this is the Captain America. They did a United States of Captain America or something, so different Captain America figures. I rock this cover. I thought that this take on Captain America and this particular character was actually kind of cool. He has like a garbage can lid as a shield, or did originally. So I think it's just kind of fun. And yeah, I dig it. I thought it was kind of cool. So up next we have, oh, there's the other one. Good. We have Grimm. This is from Boom Studios, issue #2, Shiny. I don't know why it needed a techno beat, but it just did. Tony checking in, looking to get some Star Wars comics eventually. Yes, there's so many to get these days. Holy Hannah. Yeah, I've personally fallen off a little bit just because I need to scale back a tad. But there's some pretty cool stuff, and Trevor at the shop raves about some of the offerings, so you're in good hands. Beer. Up next from Marvel, I got both covers. This is Hulkling and Wiccan, issue #1. Can't say no to a Peach Momoko cover. I thought it was just kind of awesome and sharp, but I really like this cover too. I don't know if this is Agatha on the cover or not. I just felt like I needed it, and I kind of dig it. So I'm excited to check this issue out, see what the heck's going on. But yeah, it's just kind of a neat couple, so I don't mind. This next one, I was so freaking excited about. I have been loving these, and if you're not reading them, there's still plenty of time to jump on board. But Spider-Man 2099 Exodus, issue #2, we are meeting Loki 2099. I was looking for the Loki 2099 logo, but it's not on this particular one. I go with these because the borders that frame the cover remind me of the 90s issue #1s. And it just takes me back, and so that's exactly why I got this, and I freaking love it. The story so far has been a lot of fun. We got to see Ghost Rider 2099. Spidey, of course, is up in the mix, and just touching on different elements of 2099. So kind of fun. I'm still hopeful that we get some sort of an X-Men 2099 cameo. A guy can hope. We'll find out. This is the last new book. The only other thing I actually did not get a copy of this, and I totally thought I did. So here it is. I bought it. DC Pride 20. I just got the A cover on that. And I'm excited to check that out too. I totally thought I got it last week, and I completely forgot. So I don't know what happened there. Matt is checking in. Those borders were the best thing around in the 90s. Preach, man. Heck yeah. Like the foil ones, and I love how they do the different colors too. It's so funny. Chad's saying, I love the first appearance of Loki 2099. Good. Well, it sounds like I'm in good hands. Jeez. This last book that I picked up, this is the new Fantastic Four, #1. So I was a little confused when this first released, like, what's going on here? Like, I didn't know any of these characters were in a position to reform the Fantastic Four team. But this is actually just reprinting those stories. I'm excited to check it out because I've never actually gotten to read this, and I've always been curious, like, what was it like, and how did Ghost Rider feel about being on that team, and Wolverine and Grey Hulk and whatever else is going on. So it'll be a good learning curve for me to do that. So those are my books for the week. This is a really freaking quick video, and comments have been off the hook. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Next week, I do plan on doing a show. I have a guest that I'm really excited about. And then I am heading off to Heroes Con out in Charlotte. So that'll be a lot of fun too. So it'll be a really good time. And I'm excited to connect with the comic book bears, and we're going to save the world and do what we do, and it'll be fun. So again, sorry you guys had to put up with just a little old me tonight. The show's a lot more fun with Tom on deck too, but hopefully we'll get him next week here. But thank you guys for tuning in and checking in, and hopefully I'll get to see some of you this week. Matt, I hope I get to see you tomorrow. Craig, I hope I get to see you sometime. It's been a minute. I haven't seen you in a while. But hopefully you guys are having a good week, and you guys know the drill is always